Richard.
Don't do that, Louis. You need a beer in your hand.
There's Richard doing the fire.
Trying to get the fire going with big lumps of wood and no kindling.
As the sun is setting behind Richard.
Yep, and the temperature has dropped probably about 5 to 7 degrees,
So
I'd
nice.
say.
There's no wind. This is
There's a little bit of a breeze. Don't get me wrong.
This is our nest. Where I'm very happily going to sleep tonight, and we even have a toilet and a shower. This crazy place is called Deadvlei, which is dead marsh. Apparently this was a river here and the trees were alive. Then the river dried up, the trees remained. And because the climate in there is so dry, the tree couldn't even decompose. They just ended up
Burns from the sun.
burned from the sun, and they're about 900 years old, these trees.
I mean, there would have been all sorts of branches and everything in here.
When the trees were still alive, yeah.
Yeah, when all the trees are alive, all the branches laid into the seabed here, onto the riverbed in the mud, and just decomposed because they were quite small, yeah, and I just left like a fossilised.
It feels very hard. What a contrast from walking on soft sand to
Yeah.
this.
But this is like really old. Oh, there's 1,000-year-old packed mud, isn't it?
Mm.
But I would imagine that the wind was blowing from this direction, blowing a lot of the sand up into that big dune.
These people aren't up top there.
Yeah, yeah.
How crazy.
Let's check out this. There's lumps over here. This is rock. Welcome to the Mini Grand Canyon.
Mini Grand Canyon.
Welcome to the Mini Grand Canyon. That's sandstone. So there would have been mountains through here, and the river just eroded the sandstone, just like you see in the Grand Canyon, the same type of thing. But eventually the winds come so strong through here because it's so hot through the desert that it blasted all the sand up onto the dunes and formed all these dunes.
Do you know what's mind blowing for me to realize that this and that is actually the same thing of this.
Unbelievable. And you know what? That's
why that sand is so fine, because it's been washed away with water.